Tesla hack 1000. Not really, it's my first Tesla hack, but question I get asked often about is dogs and the Tesla. So right now we're loaded up, 2 dogs, 1 Dutchie there. There's actually a pit bull laying in the trunk right there if you can see her. Anyway, Tesla hack, how do you keep them cool? Very, very simple. Tint the car, tint everything. So overall factory tint, we'll show you this in a second. 5% tint on everything in this vehicle over factory. And then we put a 70% tint with a heat guard on the windshield itself. Is it dark at nighttime? Yes. Do I drive this car that often at nighttime? No. Do I really care? It's fine. But the biggest hack, the easiest way, man, to keep air moving, really make it easier on your car, not do a heavy draw, allow you to run the AC at a little bit lower fan speed, boom. Little Ryobi portable fan. That battery, the larger batteries you can see right there, that battery will keep that fan going at a pretty good clip for about 12 hours straight. So when you're in the car, you just put it right here in the middle in front of the 2 AC vents on the center armrest. Those AC vents blow the cold air to the fan pushes it at probably a velocity of like 10 to 20x over factory into the back of the vehicle. You can feel the air moving in the whole car. Anytime you stop and you go into dog mode, fan is on. Sunscreens go in. 5% window tint over everything. Works great, man. Rocky. That's a good boys. Rocky approved. Situation. Why? Because I was just told the bears hibernate in the summer. So why would she have seen a bear on a run? Because bears hibernate in the summer. Tell us what you were saying, Colette Cunningham. Tell us what that Fairfax County and North Carolina education did for you. Why are you surprised?
I don't think that's what I said.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said that they hibernate in the winter.
Oh, that'd probably be a better assumption. All right, guys, kept them cool in the car, and now as a little reward, we're down here on the Shenandoah River, little private spot, and give the dogs a good little break, put them out in the water. All right, guys, can't say enough about getting your dogs out, long walks, put them on a collar. There's so much fluff going around on the internet right now about dogs and harnesses and long lines and leashes and all kinds of stuff that really just literally makes no sense with aggressive dogs. And at the end of the day, off leash freedom. Long walk, they're in a loose command right now. They can kind of walk and jockey as they want. They just can't take off, right? But that's what it's all about. Fun, exploring, communication, moving and grooving like a pack. That's true love. That's true freedom. All right, guys, let me show you the outside. Just got back, a little walkabout. Both dogs, fan on, AC on. Let me show you the outside and how this tent actually looks from the outside looking in. So again, you can see pretty easy from the inside looking out, no worries. Outside looking in, you cannot see through the windows. You cannot. You can walk up to these windows like this and look right through. Carbon black tint, you cannot see through it. It stops, it's an amazing amount. Roof blacked out, and then like I said, the windshield has a 70% tint with a heat reductive shield on it. So it really throws the UV rays and all that back. And it is dark, but you can see out of it relatively easy, but it does a tremendous amount to stop the heat, repel the sun. You can see how blacked out the roof is. It just allows you to use less AC, and that's the truth. It stops a tremendous amount. Insulation wise, I don't think it adds any value to insulation, but it definitely keeps that sun out, man. It adds a lot of privacy for sure. And again, the front, let me show you that windshield. So you really get a good feel. Remember, the lower the number of tint, the darker it is. So 5% means that 5% of ambient light can come through the tint. So the windshield being 70% with a heat reductor, it's barely any tint, but it does stop a tremendous amount of heat. So you can still see through it from the inside or outside looking in, but it does a pretty damn good job. You cannot see, you can barely even see Colette sitting there right now. And again, when we come up through the door, from the inside, so again, inside looking out, it's pretty late. It's 1908, 7:10 in Virginia. From the inside looking out, you can see out, no problem. Windshield, no problem. Obviously, when the sun is at full blast, it's even easier. So that's it. We're out of here. Ridgeside K9.